Hey guys, this is Apex of War. Welcome to Sticky Grenades 101. Now, this is for those of you who are kind of sticky grenade beginners and want to improve on sticky grenades. Now my first suggestion is going to be obviously go into patrol and just stick things. So this is going to be a way to build your comfort up with the grenades, get the feel for the grenades. Especially here I like Sky Shock. You got the moments where the enemies quote unquote move against each other, and it becomes a really, a real target-rich environment. So it's really nice for practicing your sticks. The other things I'm going to suggest for practicing, for sticky grenades in general, I would highly suggest the fastball perk on your gloves. And what that does is that increases your grenade throwing distance. And the reason for it is because a lot of times without them, if you're trying to go for a longer stick, like let's say I'm trying to stick this wizard, a lot of times those grenades will fall flat. They'll fall short of your intended target, and the fastball perk gives you more of that line drive type projection on your grenades. The second thing that I would highly suggest is if you've got Sunsinger unlocked, definitely use the Sunsinger for practice, because instead of having to wait for one grenade every 25 seconds, you have the moments where you can just toss a hail of grenades, and that gives you some more practice instead of, like I said, having to wait every 25 seconds. So that's something else I would highly suggest. Just putting on something that helps you generate grenades quicker for practice is obviously going to net you better results quicker. Now for beginners, I don't suggest doing anything fancy. Just what I'm doing here is when I get the grenades and when I pop my super, just hit things that are easier to hit, that are ground level, that aren't too far away, and aren't really moving all that much. And that'll give you a good feel for how the grenades stick, and it just really gets you comfortable with sticky grenades. Now Sky Shock again, like I said, I like it, and another reason why I like it is because the enemies that you're going up against are either smaller or about the same size as Guardians in the Crucible, so if you can hit these targets, you can hit Guardians in the Crucible. Now I would get comfortable in patrol. You don't need to do anything fancy right off the bat. And honestly, to get into the Crucible and have some success with sticky grenades in the Crucible, you don't even need to practice any of the fancy stuff right off the bat. And I'll show you that here in pretty shortly. But like I said, just get into patrol and get comfortable with them. Now once you're all comfortable with hitting things in patrol consistently, just getting the easier sticks down consistently, don't be afraid to go into a little bit of Crucible. The 6v6 playlists are great. You got a lot of targets and things aren't quite as competitive. But you can do some easy sticks like here. I know the guy's right around the corner, so I wait for him and toss it. And that's an example of an easy stick. You see this type of scenarios all the time in the Crucible where you peek around a corner, you see a guy there, you want to throw the grenade quickly, and if he's staring you down, there's a chance he's going to do some damage to you. So as soon as you throw the grenade, you want to jump. That will throw off his aim and potentially save you, just like right here. You see, as soon as I threw it, I jumped. If I had not jumped, there's a good chance we would have just traded right there. You don't want to trade, you just want to get the kill and move on. So another effective Crucible strategy for sticky grenades that doesn't require you to be an expert is baiting enemies. And it's really just as easy as the last couple clips where I was really playing grenade peekaboo. But I see the guys to the right on my radar, and I know they see me. So instead of turning the corner and throwing a grenade, I'm going to wait for them to come to me. You get them somewhere where it's easy to throw that grenade, and you stick them. and it's very effective in the Crucible. I think it catches some people off guard, but that's definitely a very effective Crucible strategy. I want to show you another example of baiting an enemy here. There's this Axiom Bolt that's chasing me. I know there's somebody behind me. See him on my radar. He's chasing me. So as soon as I'm clear, I turn the corner. I see that he's followed me and tossed the grenade. Again, another easy bait kill with the grenade. Anyhow, that's it for Sticky Grenade 101. I don't want to load you guys up too much up front with Sticky Grenade information. Really, the two basic strategies in the Crucible is that Sticky Grenade Peekaboo that I showed you up front, and baiting enemies for the stick. Now, when you're in the Crucible, don't be afraid to take some risks, like right here. I don't know I'm going to get the stick, but I know the guy's there. I go for it anyways. So take some risks in the Crucible. You never know what result you're going to come up with. Worst case scenario, you miss the stick, and you regenerate a grenade, a few seconds later. So not such a big deal. Just keep practicing, and if you feel like you can get the stick, go for it. Anyhow, that's it for me for right now. Hit the like and subscribe buttons below. I'll leave you here with the rest of the gameplay, and I'll be bringing you Sticky Grenade 201 very shortly. Thanks for watching, guys.
Zone B secure. Heavy ammo inbound. Heavy ammo available.